Do I give a fuck that is mad at me because I like Drake? No, because I'm a free thinker. I don't care what you think. I don't care. Yo, I don't care who y'all like. I like Drake. If I had to pick between Drake and Kendrick, I'm picking Drake.
All right, so Jay did take shots at Drake, and people believe a battle between the two is inevitable. With Maul from Rory and Maul saying he spoke to Drake on the phone and he believes a battle will happen. Dame said he doesn't think Drake can beat Kendrick, but knows Drake can beat Jay. How you feel about that?
How I feel about what Dame said, or what I think about them battle.
Do you think that a battle will happen, and do you think that Dame is being serious that Drake can actually beat Jay in a battle?
I think a battle will happen, and I don't think Dame is serious. I think Dame is just saying that shit, right? I personally, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna say this, right? I'm a boom bap head to the fullest, right? And I'm saying it. I like Drake. Do I love Drake? No. Do I be bumping Drake? No. I think Drake could rap. I like Drake. These niggas always want to talk about, he don't write his own shit. Yo, when I first started liking Drake, the Take Care shit, like his first shits that he was putting out, he for damn sure was writing that shit. Nobody knew who he was. He was writing to that shit when he was rapping on them Dilla beats, on the mixtapes and shit. That nigga was fire. And if you watch Degrassi right now, the old shit, yeah, he's in a wheelchair, he was doing it, but there was parts where he had to rap, son. Yo, son, he was spitting, son. Like, I know the writers didn't write that. He had to write that. You know, I know he has a respect for hip hop. I think the nigga can fucking rap. Now, do I give a fuck that niggas is mad at me because I like Drake? No, because I'm a free thinker. I don't care what you niggas think. I don't care. I don't care who y'all like. I like Drake. If I had to pick between Drake and Kendrick, I'm picking Drake. Not because Drake is the better rapper, but Kendrick goes into pockets that don't necessarily I don't like. You know, his voice changes and stuff. I draw more to rappers that rap how they talk. So that's no knock to Kendrick. I like Kendrick. Right. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to pick between the two, I'm picking Son. Now, I had to get that out the way. Do I think he could fuck with Hove? Hell no. Like, fuck out of here. Like, Son is good for his generation. We not supposed to understand and totally get Drake. I like Drake from a real artist perspective, and I understand the business, and I understand that this nigga is a corporation. He's not a rapper. He's a fucking corporation. So he has to move like a corporation. You can't do the things that we as the diehard hip hop heads do. Like, this nigga's a corporation. He a lot of people depend on him to keep the lights on. But people who don't understand business don't understand that. So they critique this, critique that, critique this, critique that, and know when he be spitting, he's saying some shit. They know it, but they just like, nah, fuck him. He's corny. He's light skinned. Yeah, he is a corny ass nigga. I think so. Would I hang out with Drake? Hell no. This ain't no type nigga I would hang out with. But when it come to, if a song come on and the beat hard and that nigga spitting, I'm telling you, I'm not turning it off. I'm probably gonna go to something.
Yo, let me just say that you have been pretty objective, because I've seen you put up some takes where you said that, you know, you listened to the new album. He had one record that you was really rocking with. You called the rest of the album ass though, but you gave props when you felt like that was, you know.
Yeah. I'm like that though, bro. Like, I'm not gonna follow the bandwagon because hip hop woke up today and said, "Hey, we hate this person," because now I want to know why. I'm the same way with politics, and no, we're not gonna go into that, but you know, like everybody don't like Son, but I want to know why. Why you don't like Son? Because everybody don't like Son. Can you give me 5 good reasons why you don't like Son?
You're a free
Like this
thinker.
is
That's why.
this is what I'm saying. Like hate is a culture. So people jump on the hate culture train because you're cool when you all hate the same things, and you're cool when you love the same things. Nah, man, I love what I love and I hate what I hate. And I don't really hate much. I don't really carry hate. You know what I'm saying? I try not to. I try to show love and let niggas know, bro. When niggas albums drop, I call niggas. I don't text niggas. I don't leave posts. I actually call my boys and be like, "Yo, congratulations. How do you feel? Woo, woo, woo. How's your spirit? Word. That's what's up. Woo, woo, woo." I do this. Word. Like
You know,
I
I
don't.
will say though that it was a weird thing to see the culture really turn their back on Drake during the whole Kendrick battle. And I'm more of a Kendrick fan than I am of a Drake fan. As if you
Mm,
talking rapping wise, but if you talking like, I think Drake is more of a songwriter than anything.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you could tell like he could really write music
Yeah.
like that. So, but I'm just saying though, like I've never seen the culture switch up on somebody that fast because you wasn't talking about him like he's some white boy before, but as soon as that battle happened, it was all like, oh, he not really of the culture. He not
Right.
really one of us. You know what I mean? And then like then you see every rapper that he was giving hits to, some of their biggest records to, hey, white boy, you white boy. You know what I mean? Like it was crazy to see, right? And
Yeah. It's
you're right though,
corny.
because
Corny.
people were following waves of that. There was like, oh, this is the shift that is cool right now, so I'm just gonna fall in line with that.
Mhm. And
And it was
now
weird.
they all switch back.
Exactly. Until he dropped
But
something new that they like.
that's the game. That's pop. And that's why I'm very adamant about us in the underground sticking to our own and worrying about ourselves because that's a whole nother thing, man. Like they gotta do what they gotta do over there. They have a whole different culture that we don't abide by. You
Right.
know, we fuck with you, we fuck with you. If we don't, we don't. It's no real switching back and forth down here in the good old under. You know what I'm saying?